Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Hindi ebook before it's gone. Do you feel like you don't speak enough Hindi? That you need to know more words? Then stick around. With these lessons, you'll pick up some of the most common words in just a few minutes. Now, this video is a small portion of our learning program. To get the full lessons, translations, and Fluency Fast study tools, click the link in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account. Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. In this lesson, you'll learn conversational phrases to use when talking with friends. After watching this video, you'll be able to have a casual conversation with a friend, and to say something is super. Now, let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
अरे, ये कार तो देखो। वाह, ये बहुत झकास है।
Once more with the English translation.
अरे, ये कार तो देखो।
Hey, look at that car.
वाह, ये बहुत झकास है।
Wow, that's super cool. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, Hey, look at that car. That's
अरे, ये कार तो देखो।
listen to it again.
अरे, ये कार तो देखो। अरे, ये कार तो देखो।
This Hindi sentence literally translates as, Hey, this car's so see. But it means, Hey, look at that car. Now, how do you respond to this? First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, Wow. That's
वाह, वाह।
Then you'll need to learn how to say, That's super adjective. The pattern is
ये बहुत
adjective.
है।
This Hindi sentence literally translates as, This very adjective is. But it means, That's super adjective. For example, That's super cool.
ये बहुत झकास है। ये बहुत झकास है।
Here are a few more words you can use with the same pattern to talk about something. Cool,
झकास, झकास,
cool,
झकास।
beautiful,
खूबसूरत, खूबसूरत,
beautiful,
खूबसूरत।
fast,
तेज, तेज,
fast,
तेज।
nice,
अच्छा, अच्छा, अच्छी, अच्छी।
nice,
अच्छा, अच्छी।
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
अरे, ये कार तो देखो। ये बहुत खूबसूरत है।
Hey, look at that car.
अरे, ये कार तो देखो।
That's super beautiful.
ये बहुत खूबसूरत है। अरे, ये कार तो देखो। ये बहुत तेज है।
Hey, look at that car.
अरे, ये कार तो देखो।
That's super fast.
ये बहुत तेज है। अरे, ये कार तो देखो। ये बहुत अच्छी है।
Hey, look at that car.
अरे, ये कार तो देखो.
That's super nice.
ये बहुत अच्छी है.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, hey, look at that car?
अरे, ये कार तो देखो.
Imagine you want to say something is super beautiful. Do you remember how to say beautiful?
खूबसूरत. खूबसूरत.
Say, that's super beautiful.
ये बहुत खूबसूरत है.
Now respond using beautiful.
अरे, ये कार तो देखो. ये बहुत खूबसूरत है.
Now, imagine you want to say something is super fast. Do you remember how to say fast?
तेज. तेज.
Say, that's super fast.
ये बहुत तेज है.
Now respond using fast.
अरे, ये कार तो देखो. ये बहुत तेज है.
Now imagine you want to say something is super nice. Do you remember how to say nice?
अच्छी. अच्छी.
Say, that's super nice.
ये बहुत अच्छी है.
Now respond using nice.
अरे, ये कार तो देखो. ये बहुत अच्छी है.
In this lesson, you learned new vocabulary and phrases you can use to talk with friends. You're now able to have a casual conversation like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell me and your fellow learners what you think is super cool. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Remember, here's what you can do to learn all of these words by heart. Drill these words with our spaced repetition flashcards, which will help cement these words into your long-term memory. Save them to the word bank, your personal vocabulary collection, where you can print out your own study sheets, or review the words with our looped vocabulary slideshow and play it until you know all of the words. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to get these lessons and study tools.
In this video, you will learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Hindi. Hi everybody, my name is Venus. Welcome to the 800 Core Hindi Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Hindi. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we will include the previous lesson at the end. So after you learn the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at hindipod101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Hindi. Okay, let's get started. First is Namaste. Hello. Namaste. Namaste. Hello. लोगों ने नमस्ते कहा। The people said hello. लोगों ने नमस्ते कहा। कृपया, प्लीज, कृपया, प्लीज, कृपया, प्लीज, कृपया थोड़ी देर इंतजार करें। प्लीज वेट फॉर अ मोमेंट। कृपया थोड़ी देर इंतजार करें। माफ कीजिए। आई एम सॉरी। माफ कीजिए। माफ कीजिए। आई एम सॉरी। माफ कीजिए, वह अभी यहाँ नहीं है। आई एम सॉरी, ही इज नॉट हियर राइट नाउ। माफ कीजिए, वह अभी यहाँ नहीं है। शुभ रात्रि। गुड नाइट। शुभ रात्रि। शुभ रात्रि। गुड नाइट। शुभ रात्रि दोस्तों। गुड नाइट माय फ्रेंड्स। शुभ रात्रि दोस्तों। आपसे मिलकर खुशी हुई। नाइस टू मीट यू। आपसे मिलकर खुशी हुई। आपसे मिलकर खुशी हुई। नाइस टू मीट यू। आपसे मिलकर खुशी हुई सर। नाइस टू मीट यू सर। आपसे मिलकर खुशी हुई सर। आप कैसे हैं? हाउ आर यू? आप कैसे हैं? आप कैसे हैं? हाउ आर यू? नमस्कार, आप कैसे हैं? हेलो, हाउ आर यू? नमस्कार, आप कैसे हैं? हाँ। यस। हाँ। हाँ। यस। जी हाँ, मैं ये करूँगा। यस, I'll do it. जी हाँ, मैं ये करूँगा। नहीं। नो। नहीं। नहीं। नो। नहीं, धन्यवाद। नो, थैंक्स। नहीं, धन्यवाद। धन्यवाद। थैंक यू। धन्यवाद। धन्यवाद। थैंक यू। मेरी मदद करने के लिए धन्यवाद। थैंक यू फॉर हेल्पिंग मी। मेरी मदद करने के लिए धन्यवाद। मैं हूँ। I'm। मैं हूँ। मैं हूँ। I'm। मैं जॉन हूँ। I'm जॉन। मैं जॉन हूँ। अलविदा। गुड बाय। अलविदा। अलविदा। गुड बाय। अलविदा कहना मुश्किल होता है। It's hard to say goodbye. अलविदा कहना मुश्किल होता है। बुरा। bad, बुरा, बुरा, bad, वह आदमी बुरा है, that man is bad, वह आदमी बुरा है, अच्छा, good, अच्छा, अच्छा, good, सब्जियां आपके लिए अच्छी होती हैं, vegetables are good for you, सब्जियां आपके लिए अच्छी होती हैं, खूबसूरत, pretty, खूबसूरत, खूबसूरत, pretty, आप बहुत खूबसूरत हैं, you are very pretty, आप बहुत खूबसूरत हैं, बदसूरत, ugly, बदसूरत, बदसूरत, ugly, वह एक बहुत बदसूरत कुत्ता है, that is a very ugly dog, वह एक बहुत बदसूरत कुत्ता है, आसान, easy, आसान, आसान, easy, अंग्रेजी आसान है, English is easy, अंग्रेजी आसान है, कठिन, difficult, कठिन, कठिन, difficult, बुधवार की परीक्षा कठिन होगी, Wednesday's test will be difficult, बुधवार की परीक्षा कठिन होगी, पास, near, पास, पास, near, मैं विश्वविद्यालय के पास रहता हूँ, I live near the university, मैं विश्वविद्यालय के पास रहता हूँ, दूर, far, दूर, दूर, far, स्टेशन यहाँ से दूर है, The station is far from here, स्टेशन यहाँ से दूर है, छोटा, small, छोटा, छोटा, small, कार छोटी है लेकिन बहुत शक्तिशाली है, The car is small but it's very powerful, कार छोटी है लेकिन बहुत शक्तिशाली है, Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description and sign up for free at hindipod101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. You will also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time. Alvida. In this video, you will learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Hindi. Hi everybody, my name is Venus. Welcome to the 800 Core Hindi Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Hindi. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lesson at the end. So after you learn the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at hindipod101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Hindi. Okay, let's get started. First is आज, today. आज, आज. Today. आज वह बहुत उदास लग रही है. She looks really sad today. आज वह बहुत उदास लग रही है. कल. Yesterday. कल. कल. Yesterday. मैंने कल छुट्टी ली थी. I took a day off yesterday. मैंने कल छुट्टी ली थी. कल. Tomorrow. कल. कल. Tomorrow. कल मिलेंगे. See you tomorrow. कल मिलेंगे. हफ्ता. Week. हफ्ता. हफ्ता. Week. एक हफ्ते में 7 दिन. 7 days a week. एक हफ्ते में 7 दिन. साल. Year. साल. साल. Year. एक हफ्ते में 12 महीने होते हैं. There are 12 months in a year. एक साल में 12 महीने होते हैं. Second. 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 एक मिनट में 60 सेकंड होते हैं. There are 60 seconds in a minute. एक मिनट में 60 सेकंड होते हैं. Minute. 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 एक मिनट में 60 सेकंड होते हैं. There are 60 seconds in a minute. एक मिनट में 60 सेकंड होते हैं. घंटा. hour. घंटा. घंटा. hour. एक घंटे के लिए. For 1 hour. एक घंटे के लिए. घड़ी. क्लॉक. घड़ी. घड़ी. क्लॉक. अलार्म घड़ी लगाना. Set an alarm clock. अलार्म घड़ी लगाना. बजे. o'clock. बजे. बजे. o'clock. 3 बजे तक. by 3 o'clock. 3 बजे तक. Calendar. 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 मैंने कैलेंडर पर अपनी सालगिरह के दिन पर निशान लगाया है. I marked our anniversary on the calendar. मैंने कैलेंडर पर अपनी सालगिरह के दिन पर निशान लगाया है. सोमवार, मंडे. सोमवार. सोमवार, मंडे. कार्य सप्ताह सोमवार से शुरू होता है. The work week starts on Monday. कार्य सप्ताह सोमवार से शुरू होता है. मंगलवार. ट्यूसडे. मंगलवार. मंगलवार. ट्यूसडे. अगले हफ्ते मंगलवार. ट्यूसडे नेक्स्ट वीक. अगले हफ्ते मंगलवार. बुधवार. वेडनेसडे. बुधवार. बुधवार. वेडनेसडे. बुधवार रात को हम मेरे घर पर ताश खेलते हैं. Wednesday nights we play poker at my house. बुधवार रात को हम मेरे घर पर ताश खेलते हैं. गुरुवार. Thursday. गुरुवार. गुरुवार. Thursday. कल बुधवार है और परसों गुरुवार है. Tomorrow is Wednesday and the day after tomorrow is Thursday. कल बुधवार है और परसों गुरुवार है. शुक्रवार. Friday. शुक्रवार. शुक्रवार. Friday. शुक्रवार की योजनाएं कैलेंडर पर लिखें. Write the plans for Friday on the calendar. शुक्रवार की योजनाएं कैलेंडर पर लिखें. शनिवार. Saturday. शनिवार. शनिवार. Saturday. शनिवार के लिए कोई योजनाएं नहीं हैं. No plans for Saturday. शनिवार के लिए कोई योजनाएं नहीं हैं. इतवार. संडे. इतवार. इतवार. संडे. इतवार को पितृ दिवस है. संडे इज फादर्स डे. इतवार को पितृ दिवस है. करना. डू. करना. करना. डू. मुझे बहुत सारा काम करना है. I have so much work to do. मुझे बहुत सारा काम करना है. जाना. गो. जाना. जाना. गो. उद्यान में जाना. Go to the park. उद्यान में जाना. Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. Click the link in the description. and sign up for free at hindipod101.com to get access to the full list of vocabulary you need for daily life conversations. You will also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources. See you next time. Alvida.
Hello everyone, welcome back to hindipod101.com, the easiest, smartest and quickest way to learn Hindi online. My name is Anuj Khurana and today we are going to learn the most commonly used words in Hindi.
Namaste. Hello.
So our first word is Namaste. So this is a very courteous way of saying hello in Hindi. So whenever we want to greet someone in Hindi, we just fold our hands and say Namaste, which means hello in English.
Suprabhat. Good morning.
Moving on to the next word, which is Suprabhat, which means good morning.
Shubh Ratri. Good night.
Shubh Ratri, which means good night.
Shubh Sandhya. Good evening.
Shubh Sandhya, which means good evening.
आपका नाम क्या है? What is your name?
Moving on to the next set of words, which is आपका नाम क्या है, which means in English, what is your name?
मैं हूँ. I am.
So to reply to this question, we can always answer like मेरा नाम अनुज खुराना है. My name is Anuj Khurana.
आपसे मिलकर खुशी हुई. Nice to meet you.
आपको मिलके खुशी हुई. Nice to meet you.
आप कैसे हैं? How are you?
So our next set of words is asking someone that how they are doing. आप कैसे हैं? How are you?
जी मैं ठीक हूँ. और आप? I'm fine. Thanks. And you?
So to reply to this question, we can always answer like मैं ठीक हूँ. I'm fine. Thank you.
कृपया. Please.
कृपया, which means please. Whenever we are requesting someone, we always use this word कृपया. कृपया आप मुझे अपना पेन दे दीजिए. Please give me your pen. So always remember, कृपया is a very courteous way of saying please.
धन्यवाद. Thank you.
Our next word is thank you. धन्यवाद. धन्यवाद आपने मुझे यहाँ पर बुलाया. Thank you for inviting me here.
कोई बात नहीं. You're welcome.
कोई बात नहीं, which means you're welcome. So whenever someone is saying thank you to us, like धन्यवाद in Hindi, we can always address them like कोई बात नहीं. You're welcome.
हाँ. Yes.
So the next word is हाँ, which means yes. हाँ मेरा नाम अनुज खुराना है. Yes, my name is Anuj Khurana.
नहीं. No.
So opposite to yes, the next word is no. नहीं. नहीं, मैं आज dinner नहीं खाऊंगा. No, I'm not going to have dinner tonight.
ठीक है. Okay.
ठीक है, which means okay in English. ठीक है, आज आप थोड़ा late आ जाना. Okay, you can come a bit late today. मुझे माफ कीजिएगा. Excuse me. मुझे माफ कीजिएगा, which means excuse me.
मुझे क्षमा करें. I'm sorry.
मुझे क्षमा करें, which means please forgive me. मुझे क्षमा करें, आज मैं थोड़ा लेट हूँ. Please forgive me, I'm a bit late today.
शौचालय कहाँ है? Where is the restroom?
शौचालय कहाँ है, which means where is the restroom.
एक मिनट रुकिए. Wait a moment.
Our next set of words are एक मिनट रुकिए, which means Wait a moment. एक मिनट रुकिए, मैं अभी वापस आता हूँ. Wait a moment, I'll be back.
यह कितने का है? How much is this?
यह कितना है? How much is it? It is like asking someone like, how much is this? How much is this number? यह कितना है?
क्या मुझे चेक मिल सकता है? Can I get the check, please?
क्या मुझे चेक मिल सकता है? Which means, can I get the check, please?
बधाई हो. Congratulations.
बधाई हो, which means congratulations. बधाई हो, आप हिंदी पॉड 101 से हिंदी सीख रहे हैं. Congratulations, you are learning Hindi from hindipod101.com.
फिर मिलेंगे. See you later.
फिर मिलेंगे, which means see you again. अपना ध्यान रखिएगा. Take care. Coming to the end of this lesson, so our next word is अपना ध्यान रखिएगा, which means take care.
Alvida. Goodbye.
So the last word for this lesson is अलविदा, goodbye. अलविदा, हम जल्द ही मिलेंगे. Goodbye, we're gonna meet again. So that's all from today's lesson, and I hope you all enjoyed learning these new words, which are quite easy, and these are the words which are most commonly used in Hindi. I hope you liked our video, and if you did so, please click on the like button and subscribe to our channel, which is hindipod101.com. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll be back with few more Hindi lessons to make you learn Hindi while you are sitting at home. Goodbye, take care.
hindipod101.com में स्वागत है.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम प्रेरणा है. आपसे मिलकर खुशी हुई. Hi, my name is Prerna. Nice to meet you. Welcome to hindipod101.com's Hindi in 3 minutes, the fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn Hindi. In this series, we're going to learn basic Hindi expressions. It's super easy and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to introduce yourself in Hindi. There are only 2 sentences you need to know. Namaste, मेरा नाम प्रेरणा है. आपसे मिलकर खुशी हुई. Hi, my name is Prerna. Nice to meet you. Start by saying Namaste. Then say मेरा नाम, then your name, and then say है. Please repeat after me. Namaste. मेरा नाम प्रेरणा है. Finally, say आप से मिलकर खुशी हुई. Together we have Namaste. मेरा नाम प्रेरणा है. आपसे मिलकर खुशी हुई. Let's take a closer look at the first sentence. The first word is Namaste. Namaste in Hindi is equivalent to hello, which can be used at any time of the day. Next is Mera. The word Mera means my. This is a way to refer to yourself, which can be used by both men and women. Next, we have Naam. The word Naam means name. Then you say your name. And finally, we have hai. Hai is attached to the end of the sentence and literally means to exist. In the first sentence, we have the construction Mera plus Naam plus your name plus hai. The structure of simple Hindi sentences is different from English. In Hindi, the word order is subject, object, verb. The second sentence we have is आपसे मिलकर खुशी हुई. आपसे मिलकर खुशी हुई can be used by both men and women. It means nice to meet you. It's used when meeting someone for the first time. आप से मिलकर खुशी हुई. आप से मिलकर खुशी हुई. Now it's time for Prerna's points. Indian people don't generally shake hands. You're better off using the Namaste gesture. However, in a business situation, you might want to use a handshake. Shaking hands is more common in big cities where Western customs are more familiar. Do you know how we say thank you in Hindi? You will learn how to say this and many other words in the next lesson. फिर मिलेंगे. See you then.
Want to speak real Hindi from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at hindipod101.com.
hindipod101.com में स्वागत है.
Namaste. मेरा नाम प्रेरणा है. Hi everybody. My name is Prerna. Welcome to hindipod101.com's Hindi in 3 minutes. The fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn Hindi. In the last lesson, we learned how to show gratitude to people by saying Dhanyavad. In this lesson, we'll learn some of the most common greetings used in India. क्या आप तैयार हैं? Are you ready? तो चलिए शुरू करें. So, let's begin. Let's start with a greeting you're sure to have heard before. Namaste. This is a word that is so closely associated with India and Indian culture that it has become famous all over the world. Namaste. Namaste. The word Namaste is made out of two Sanskrit words, Nama and Te, which have been joined to mean I salute you. We use Namaste as a formal as well as a friendly greeting. It's used when people meet at any time of the day, morning, noon or evening. A slightly more formal variation on Namaste, which you may or may not have heard before, is Namaskar. Namaskar. Use this and you'll surely impress your Indian friends. In Hindi, using different greetings for each time of the day is not very common. When talking with friends, we usually just use the English phrases. But there are equivalent Hindi versions. They're just not used that often. If you meet someone before noon, you can say Suprabhat. Suprabhat. For later in the day, you can say Shubh Sandhya. Shubh Sandhya. But for most of the time, you can just say Namaste and not worry about it. As we learned in this lesson, Namaste can mean both hello and goodbye. However, this is not the only way of saying goodbye in Hindi. A parting expression that we can use for all occasions is Fir milenge, which means see you. Fir milenge. Fir milenge. The first word fir means again and the second word milenge means we will meet. Let's look at one more expression. Alvida. Alvida is an Urdu word which means goodbye. Alvida. It is an appropriate choice when parting for a long time. Now, it's time for Prerna's points. The easiest way of saying your goodbyes in Hindi is by using Namaste. Take a slight bow with folded hands and say Namaste. Namaste and Namaskar both come from Sanskrit and mean something like I honor you or I bow to you. In the next lesson, we'll learn the meaning of the phrase क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोलते हैं? Do you already know it? We'll be waiting to talk about it with you in our next Hindi in 3 minutes lesson. फिर मिलेंगे. In this lesson, we are going to learn a very useful phrase. Do you speak English? If you find yourself in a situation where you need assistance in English, this phrase can be a lifesaver. And because you're asking it in Hindi, you can be sure that everyone will understand what you are saying even if their answer is no. Let's start with a formal expression. First, though, we need to make a note that in Hindi, verbs change depending on the number and gender of the noun. So, when asking a man if he speaks English, you would say, क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोलते हैं? क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोलते हैं? But to ask a woman if she speaks English, you'd say, क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोलती हैं? क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोलती हैं? Let's have a closer look at this sentence by breaking it down. क्या? Kya is a question marker which comes at the beginning of the sentence. Next is aap. Aap means you. This is the respectful word for you and is used in formal situations. You should always use it with people you don't know or with elders. Next we have Angrezi. Angrezi means English. Next is bolte. Bolte means to speak. It is used when the subject is masculine. We use bolti when the subject is feminine. And finally, हैं. है is a sentence ending particle used with the formal you. Once more, for man, it's क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोलते हैं? क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोलते हैं? And for women, क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोलती हैं? क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोलती हैं? We are now going to make this sentence informal. First, we need to use the informal version of you, which is तुम. If we change the word for you, we will also change the sentence ending particle to ho. Everything else stays the same. When speaking to younger people, it's acceptable to use the informal form, in which case you will say क्या तुम अंग्रेजी बोलते हो to ask a young man or a boy, or क्या तुम अंग्रेजी बोलती हो to ask a young woman or a girl. Again, for a boy, क्या तुम अंग्रेजी बोलते हो, and for a girl, क्या तुम अंग्रेजी बोलती हो. The responses you will receive could be one of these three. हाँ, yes, हाँ, थोड़ी बहुत, a little, थोड़ी बहुत, नहीं, no I don't, नहीं. Now, let's review one more time. To ask a man in a formal situation if he knows English, we would say, क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोलते हैं? To ask a woman in a formal situation if she knows English, we would say, क्या आप अंग्रेजी बोलती हैं? To ask a man in an informal situation if he knows English, we would say, क्या तुम अंग्रेजी बोलते हो? To ask a woman in an informal situation if she knows English, we would say, क्या तुम अंग्रेजी बोलती हो? Now it's time for Prerna's points. India was once for a long time part of the British Empire, and so today English is one of the national languages of India. When visiting tourist areas, you are sure to meet many people who can communicate with you in English. Still, a large part of the population can't understand English, and you can never go wrong if you learn the local language. How do you say "I'm sorry" in Hindi? In the next lesson, we'll learn ways to apologize. It's never too late to show your good manners with Indian people. I'll see you in our next lesson. फिर मिलेंगे.
Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
कल शाहरुख की नई फिल्म आ रही है.
सच में?
क्या तुम मेरे साथ देखने चलोगी?
हाँ, मैं जरूर चलूंगी.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
क्या?
What? Question marker.
जरूर.
Surely.
देखने.
To see.
कल,
Tomorrow.
सच में,
Really.
साथ.
With. Together.
नई.
New.
सच.
Reality. Real. Really.
फिल्म.
Movie.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
कल शाहरुख की नई फिल्म आ रही है.
सच में?
क्या तुम मेरे साथ देखने चलोगी?
हाँ, मैं जरूर चलूंगी.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson. Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
आप कौन से राज्य से हैं?
मैं बंगाल से हूँ.
क्या आप बंगाली बोलती हैं?
हाँ, मैं बोलती हूँ.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary followed by the English translation.
बंगाली,
Bengali,
बोलती,
to speak,
राज्य,
state, region,
से,
from,
बंगाल,
Bengal state,
हाँ,
yes,
आप,
you, formal,
कौन से,
which,
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
आप कौन से राज्य से हैं?
मैं बंगाल से हूँ.
क्या आप बंगाली बोलती हैं?
हाँ, मैं बोलती हूँ.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to HindiPod101.com, the easiest, quickest, and smartest way to learn Hindi online. My name is Anuj Khurana, and today we are going to learn 10 questions you should know how to answer in Hindi. The most commonly asked questions in Hindi we are going to learn today.
आपका नाम क्या है? What is your name?
So to begin with, the first question is, आपका नाम क्या है? आपका नाम क्या है? Which means, what is your name? आपका नाम क्या है? And to answer this question, we can answer it like, मेरा नाम अनुज खुराना है. My name is Anuj Khurana.
आप कैसे हैं? How are you?
So the next question is, आप कैसे हैं? आप कैसे हैं? How are you? And we can answer this question like, मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ. I'm absolutely fine. So the question was, आप कैसे हैं?
आप कहाँ से हो? Where are you from?
So the next question is, आप कहाँ से हैं? आप कहाँ से हैं? Which means, where are you from? आप कहाँ से हैं? We can answer it like, I am from Mumbai. मैं मुंबई से हूँ। आप कहाँ से हैं? To answer, I am from Mumbai.
आपका जन्मदिन कब है? When is your birthday?
Moving on to our next question, which is आपका जन्मदिन कब होता है? When is your birthday? आपका जन्मदिन कब होता है? You can answer it like my birthday is on 1st January. मेरा जन्मदिन 1st जनवरी को होता है।
आप कहाँ रहते हैं? Where do you live?
आप कहाँ रहते हैं? आप कहाँ रहते हैं? Where do you live? To answer this, we can answer it like I live in India. मैं इंडिया में रहता हूँ। आप कहाँ पर रहते हैं? Which means where do you live?
तुम कहाँ काम करते हो? Where do you work?
Another question which comes up is आप कहाँ पर काम करते हैं? आप कहाँ पर काम करते हैं? To answer this, wherever we work, we can just answer it like I work at XYZ office. मैं XYZ ऑफिस में काम करता हूँ। आप कहाँ पर काम करते हैं?
आपने हिंदी कहाँ से सीखी? Where did you learn Hindi from?
Okay, so the next question is आपने हिंदी कहाँ से सीखी? आपने हिंदी कहाँ से सीखी? From where have you learned Hindi? Well, I think to answer this, it's quite simple. You can answer it like मैंने हिंदी hindipod101.com से सीखी है. I've learned Hindi from hindipod101.com. आपने हिंदी कहाँ से सीखी? Which means from where you have learned Hindi.
क्या आपने खाना खा लिया है? Have you eaten already?
Okay. So the next question is क्या आपने खाना खा लिया है? क्या आपने खाना खा लिया है? Have you eaten your food? क्या आपने खाना खा लिया है? So you can answer it like yes, I just ate my food. जी हाँ, मैंने बस अभी अपना खाना खत्म किया है।
क्या आपको भारतीय खाना पसंद है? Do you like Indian food?
Next question you might come across is क्या आपको भारतीय खाना पसंद है? Do you like Indian food? Well, to answer this, my answer will be quite simple. I just love Indian food, so I can just simply answer मुझे भारतीय खाना बहुत पसंद है। I just love Indian food.
क्या आप कभी भारत गए हैं? Have you ever been to India?
So the next question which a lot of Hindi speaking people might ask you, क्या आप कभी भारत गए हैं? क्या आप कभी भारत गए हैं? Have you ever visited India? To answer this, you can just simply say yes or no, however you feel. So the yes means हाँ, no means no, and accordingly you can answer this question. So that's all from today's lesson. I hope you have learned a lot of answers to the most commonly used questions which you might come across in Hindi. If you liked our video, please click on the like button and please subscribe to our channel, which is hindipod101.com. If you have any kind of feedback, any kind of suggestions, you can just write it down in the comment section. And also visit our website, which is www.hindipod101.com. Stay tuned for more videos. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम प्रेरणा है। Hi everybody, my name is Prerna. Welcome to HindiPod101.com's Hindi in 3 minutes, the fastest, easiest and the most fun way to learn Hindi. In the last lesson, we learned some words used when apologizing in Hindi, including maaf kijiye and क्षमा कीजिए. In this lesson, we are going to learn numbers in Hindi. Yes, numbers, संख्याएं, from 1 to 10, and you're going to learn them in only 3 minutes. 3 minute. Are you ready? Let's start. एक, एक, दो, दो, तीन, तीन, चार चार, पाँच पाँच, छः छः, सात सात, आठ आठ, नौ नौ, दस दस. Okay, now repeat after me. I'll say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. एक, दो, तीन, चार, पाँच, छः, सात, आठ, नौ, 10. Great job. What is before ek? Do you know? It's of course 0, which in Hindi is shunya. Shunya. You don't have any more excuses. You can give your friends your cell phone number in Hindi. Let's try together. We'll use the phrase mera phone number, then your number, and then hai, which means my number is and your number. Mera phone number hai. मेरा फ़ोन नंबर 9025572248 है. Can you read it by yourself? 9025572248. Perfect. Now it's time for Prerna's points. Did you know that in Hindi, numbers have their own Devanagari script? Yes, that's right. They don't look like the numbers we're used to seeing in the Western world. But actually, they're quite similar because the Western numeral system is the modified version of the Hindi numeral system. So, with just a little more effort, you can not only say the numbers in Hindi, you'll be able to read them as well. Do you know the Hindi word for 100? In the next lesson, we are going to learn the numbers from 10 to 100 in Hindi. Your task now is to practice the numbers we studied in this lesson from 1 to 10. फिर मिलेंगे. See you then. We're going to learn how to go shopping in India. Before we go, you need to know how to say how much is this? इसका भाव क्या है? इसका भाव क्या है? Are you ready to go shopping in India? Let's go. You see something you like and want to ask the shopkeeper how much it costs. The first thing to say to a shopkeeper is माफ कीजिए. Do you remember what that means? Excuse me. माफ कीजिए, इसका भाव क्या है? माफ कीजिए, इसका भाव क्या है? If we want to be more specific when asking how much is this and refer to a certain type of object, we just need to insert the object in between the word iska, between is and ka. Let's see an example. Suppose you want to buy a hat in the market. Hat in Hindi is topi. So, how much is this hat? Is topi का भाव क्या है? इस टोपी का भाव क्या है? But what if you want to buy several hats? Then you'd have to use a new word, inka, which means these. Excuse me, how much are these? In Hindi is माफ कीजिए, इनका भाव क्या है? माफ कीजिए, इनका भाव क्या है? At this point, the shopkeeper can answer by saying इसका दाम plus the cost plus है, or ये plus the cost plus का plus है. For example, इसका दाम 50 रुपए है, or ये 50 रुपए का है. What number is 50? I'm not telling you. Okay, it's 50. It costs 50 rupees. Now it's time for Prerna's points. Another very common way of asking how much is it is ये कितने का है? And if you want to be more specific and mention the thing you want to know the price of, all you need to do is insert the object after ये. ये सेब कितने का है? Which means how much is this apple? At this point, can you count rupees in Hindi? We are going to learn how to do this and much more in the next lesson. I'll be waiting for you in our next Hindi in 3 minutes lesson. फिर मिलेंगे. See you then.
You've studied for a while and are ready to talk to people and practice what you've learned. But where do you start? Starting a conversation in a new language can seem a bit intimidating. How do you just jump into it? In this video, we'll look at 5 ways to start conversations. Number 1. Introduce yourself in your target language. This is usually one of the first things you learn when you start studying a new language. And sometimes, starting a conversation, or continuing one, is as simple as introducing yourself. Number 2. Talking about the weather. This is a universal talking point. People talk about the weather all over the world. And just saying, "It's really nice today," is enough to start a conversation. A great way to practice your weather conversation skills is to check out our Can-Do lesson pathway. This series of lessons teaches you how to talk about the weather in your target language. Number 3. Give compliments. Compliments are a great way to start a conversation. You can compliment something about your conversation partner's city, country, or something specific to them personally. "Hey, your bag is super cute," or "That ice cream looks delicious." These kinds of compliments can lead to further conversation about what you complimented. In this case, it could be fashion or a local restaurant. This is a great way to make quick connections with people. Number 4. Ask for help. For example, you can ask for directions, ask about prices, or request recommendations for restaurants or shopping spots, and let the conversation go from there. People are usually happy to lend a helping hand to tourists who are visiting their city. Number 5. Learn phrases for transactions. This can include getting a room at a hotel, or telling a taxi driver where to go. When you're traveling overseas, you'll need to talk to other people in your target language. And while this might be a bit scary at first, you'll find that the people you meet are just happy that you're trying to communicate with them. So get started talking in your target language now. For even more tips on how to start conversations, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Hindi ebook before it's gone.